there were some tasty star bits down there, but I can't reach them. Oops, didn't mean to press that. Hey guys, it's Gun here, and we are back with more Super Mario 3D World. Last time we did World Star and unlocked Rosalina, and this time we'll be going up to the next special world, which is World Mushroom. Yeah, we briefly took a look at this at the end of last episode, and also off camera I've collected the remaining stars and stamps and flagpoles from World 8 and 9. And so, so now we're caught up on that and starting this off with a mystery house. So, let's get into this. And I'm starting off small, which probably isn't such a good idea to start off small. Oh, but I do have a cat suit because I collected one because as I was collecting the remaining green stars. So, but I'll use it if I do really need it, but for now I'll try this without using it because so far we got the first three, and those weren't too hard because the projectiles weren't coming out at us. Because in fact, it was the fourth one. And where's the enemy? Oh, found him. Just ground pound him and spew out a ton of coins. Don't know if there were any coins in these bushes, flowers. Probably not. Yeah, it doesn't look like they would get. But there was a mushroom, that could help. But I was of course I do lose it. I was about to say I thought I was about to lose it there, but I did. Oh well. It's not like it's gonna matter but maybe it will. You never know. It's also a good thing I'm doing this with Rosalina because for spin. In fact, one thing I've wondered about that she always had the ability to spin, or is there a Luma hiding underneath her crown? That's another question. Because we don't really get much of an answer to that. Maybe she does, and she's the mother of all wisps, I think. That's how it goes. Because I think that's how it went from that storybook. Look, that was in Galaxy 1. Well, that one almost landed on me. But it didn't. And thankfully, and that's it. Got all 10 green stars. And didn't fail. Because see, look, who needs the cat suit when I can do it without it? Got 285 green stars. Not a bad one. Now we'll actually start on the worlds. One world mushroom here. And should be able to get through this world relatively quickly because there aren't as many stages in this as there are in the other worlds. And also, yeah, there's clocks here, so we have to get this in a time. And there used to be a button with Mario's logo on that, but now it's gone. So, I'll use the cat suit if I do need it. Ooh. Oh, that just for 10 seconds. Heck, I'm probably just wasting 10 seconds just getting up there. Because it probably was 10 seconds it took for me to get up there. One up. Nice. And a star. Okay, that's the first green star. So hey, you don't need to get all of the clock. We don't need to get every clock because we can skip a few and still be okay. And you said, oh my god. No, got hit again, but oh well. Yeah, this is basically like a nighttime version of that one stage from World 2, basically, because now we're in these, now most of these worlds here are just going to be kind of like, the stages here are going to be kind of like repeats off each other from previous worlds. Don't think it was, I want to get that, but, and yeah, which I don't think it's too much of a bad thing because trying to come up with pretty original stages for some of these can be kind of hard. But I guess you just have your limits to be like, okay, we'll just not do it anymore. And just recreate stages off of old ones, but add twists to them, like short, having to collect clocks, and it being at nighttime, because not like the nighttime makes a difference, it also changes up the level design a tiny bit. It as well as the music, but it's not like that matters. You know, it's out the flagpole, and you probably also noticed something about that stage. We missed the stamp. Because, and no, I did not miss it accidentally, because for in the next world, there are no stamps. And it's because I guess they just ran out of room to put stamps, or just didn't think of any more stamps to put. Because, like, let me show you. Because look how much was left of stamps that we haven't collected. And you can probably see a few that I did collect since last time. But I don't remember which ones were exactly. But, oh well. Well, so, yeah, for the next, so that does make these next few worlds a little easier, so, because since we're not collecting stamps, then won't be collecting any stamps for a while, we'll be just collect. It will just be a little easier, and if I do miss any green stars, there will be a few less things to go back for. And by the way, new power up here, which all I did was add a collar, but if you ground pound, you turn metal or gold, and you leave a trail of coins behind. Like if we jump, like if I climb to the top of this mountain and then like cat dive, then ground pound. You will get a ton of coins out, and it's quite crazy. And how much you can get out of them. So it's a nice power up. It's kind of similar to how that stone Tanuki leaf was in 3D Land when you got to the special world. But it's kind of similar how that works, but yeah. And it also adds a nice little detail, giving the cat a collar, which is cool. Now they're officially under an owner, a stray owner, because yeah, they don't have any owners, because otherwise they wouldn't belong to someone. But who knows if that was the case. Heck, what if they even made a dog power up? That'd be kind of cool. But I don't see how that would work. But who knows? Maybe someday in the future they'll do that. Make like a dog power up for Mario. But yeah, that would be kind of cool. It was definitely a more efficient way to do this. But oh well, did it? It's fine. Yeah, it's by doing that. Alright, and I activated the pointer again. It is kind of nice that for these clouds here, these trees here, when you climb them with a cat suit, you won't lose you can climb them high, all the way to the top and take your time. Not gaining height from that. Okay, that one I can, and I'm falling. Well, I saved it, so we're good. Oh my, come on, I'm so used to spinning after that. It just feels so long when you get to the top of that and you can't just launch off that. Feel like that, but it is what it is. And once you get all that, we can head down to the bottom and do this. Because yeah, this isn't like a full-on creation of 1-3, because it doesn't have that plant bridge. So it doesn't have that. And we can need cat suit to get some flagpole here because there's no way we could just jump up here and get it normally. Alright. Second stage down. So, yeah, since Sword's not really too long, as I said, because we already have like 1, 2, 3, only have like 5 more stages left. So, this is not a super, so we can easily get done with this world in one video and still continue on to the next world and for the next video, which next world is actually kind of a much longer world than this. We're actually going to change things up a little bit for that. Because instead of doing it with one character, we're going to do something, do it with multiple characters. Just for the heck, just to change it up some. Turn around there. Yeah, we have tons of lights here, which we're going to need them for, I think, a green star up ahead. But right now we won't. But it does help with the boos, so you can take them out. And there's plenty of lights, so our light kind of goes out there. Aha! Clouds forming a platform for us to get to that. Yeah. Well, it's kind of a shame the light goes out when you do that, but I can kind of see why, because then it could kind of cause seizures. There's maybe. And we need to take out all of the boos in order to, those boos to get this mystery box, or what box actually, that's what it is, to appear, and some invisible clouds leading up for us to get to the top of the flagpole. But since we have the cat suit, we're all good. Yeah. I was going to say something there about how wow. So it's 4 more stages left. So just again doing them in order here because I can, and because I feel like it. Yeah, if I remember correctly, we're gonna need to become Mrs. Claus again. But what we do need is to get that boomerang flower. But although I don't want to straight swap out my inventory with the bio flower here, so I might just take the hit so I can get this. What we have to do is not take out that tower of Goombas in order to proceed. Lead on out of here. Darn it! Oh man. And this might be a little harder now. Come on, keep getting hit. Let's see if I can. Aha! Got that. So now we'll just get back up here and do. Fortunately, this comes along with a problem now. Because there was only one boomerang. But on the bright side, we can, and just too short. I can't jump high enough. Time's up. Well, we finally get to see what that's like. And at least we got all the green stars, so good there. Well, that'll help. Because now we get to stay underneath the tower of Goombas and darn it. That would have been cool if I could just stay under there with that star and just let them all just rain on me. Too bad you can't really store stars in this game in your inventory. That kind of sucks. But well, it was kind of a low OP thing that you could do in like the world maps of Mario Wii and Mario U and Luigi U. Since they have like these little mini bosses in them. Like, just went out the back door. This was what we needed to do. Oh, and I need to do it one more time. Got it. In fact, well, already kind of close to breaking 100 lives, which is crazy. Because I can't believe it took us this long to reach him. Well, to be fair, in the new Super Mario Bros. Games, whenever you got to top the flagpole, you would get a 1-up. So, and since we don't get 1-ups from getting top of the flagpole, that makes getting the 1-ups a little bit harder. Right, need to take you point out the pointer, hit the gong to bang it again. Okay, yeah, stages back from World 6 and yeah, it only leaves them away for a little bit. Mushroom? No, not like I needed, but the score is kind of nice, especially even though it doesn't really do anything since we're not playing co-op. Because if we were playing co-op, we could. It wouldn't kind of matter just to get the crown. Mentioned before, but I'll have to show more what that kind of is off in a bonus video. Or like after we clear all the special worlds. By the way, a secret room back here with that and that. Right. Oh well. Sometimes it's worth it taking the hit for it. Okay, catch. Because even though this is a massive baseball, which is probably about the size of a basketball, and I couldn't tell if I was on the spikes or not. Yeah, we broke 100 lives there, and we lost them. Oh well. I don't need to kill these guys, I just need to get through the warp pipe. Or just regular pipe rat. It's a good thing I can use this pointer thing to stun the enemies, so that I can, which makes it a little easier around them. Oh, right, need this in order to continue. Otherwise, how else would I get up here? No baseball, no, don't know if I'm needed. Not using the cat suit because I want to save it for stuff that I could really use it on. Like from the last stage from the last world where I had to bounce off those cannonballs to get up the wall, for example. I didn't know you could pick up I didn't know you could pick that. I didn't know that. You could use the pointer here to pick up the baseballs. Didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Cool, but yeah. Now we can continue on. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't know you could pick up baseballs with this pointer. No, but I don't know if you could. I don't remember if you could in the Wii U version. Probably could, but I haven't tested. Should probably test that out at some point. But fucking enemies, come on! Oh man. Well, there goes the green star because probably should have taken them out first before I. Oh wow. It is what it is. I wonder what this leads. Check out the fireball when I wasn't even trying. Yeah, so it goes in here where the green star was. And looks like so first green star we missed for the world, but it's alright. Like from that one stage from World Star, the 100 seconds flagpole thing, the cloud appears once you after you grab the flagpole. Or when you slide down it, rather. Oh man, we're one away from 300. For the ghost tower. Right, this one. I think I remember this one was giving me a little trouble when I was playing it, when I was practicing it, this stage. That's one thinking of the original one. But that's the one I wanted to lock two, but okay, no, maybe it was this one. And we do get the Mega Mushroom again, so one thing we're gonna have to do quite a bit in this stage is knock those enemies off. It's a good thing those cloud enemies here don't destroy you when you're big. And yeah, green stars over here. And and another Mega Mushroom. This might be the last time we actually will see it in a stage. But who knows? Maybe it will. This is the last time, maybe not. Unless we die. Well, I'm gonna take that out because we need it. This one also has a Mega Mushroom. Because Zero mainly so you can take out all these enemies here a little faster because they're actually required. These ones are actually required to take out in order to continue. So let's boom. And that can what box appears. Here then, of course, more Tumbas. At least we don't have those pink ones that kind of back up away from you and shoot. Or those were a little bit more different, and probably had a different name, or not like those green ones that I don't remember exactly what they do. I think they shoot them out a little bit more rapidly. But yeah, about as rapidly as they were in this game, the blue ones that is, because I think if I remember correctly, the blue ones don't shoot them out kind of slowly. 240, but we have like 60 more than we already have. But I can't remember exactly because it's been a little while since I've played the Galaxy games. So, I'll agree the most logical thing to do is like that, and take them out when they're over the lava, but because that's the most logical thing to do, because yeah, might as well. Key leaves are always good to have, because that way they can't just come back to life because they're being burned alive. Now it's just gonna get a running start and fly across, and yeah, car lights are going by. Because I don't think you can see them because I don't have the camera pointing towards where the light's being reflected off of. And that's all right, because there's another one in here. Yeah, I think I also said, I think I already said that where the stages are a little bit more shorter than normally would, cause yeah, well, yeah, just do. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where it was. Oh shoot, that was my bad. I didn't get a running start. But no problem. We'll try that again and get. I want to seem to be having better luck this time. Because well, the stick's not really bothering me because when I was collecting the green stars off camera was that I was like getting a little frustrated with it and I just pounded my control stick like on my Joy-Con and it was like work you and so far ever since I did that it doesn't seem to be moving me in moving me up at all, which is kind of nice, but I feel like I might have jinxed myself because now I said that, but so far it hasn't, which is good. But like I'm not even gonna stop and test it out because I just really don't want to. And there we go. So far we only missed one green star. Which I think that's the best we've ever done in a world. Right, now that world mushroom is done, and we can now go on to the next world. Yeah, we only missed one green star. So that's great. So now we're in World Flower, and this world has a lot more levels than World Mushroom. Well, not like hugely many. It has like 12. It has 12 levels in it as opposed to 7. It only has like basically 5 more than from before. Darn it! Oh, I actually avoided that. I'm surprised I did. Oh shoot! I was getting a little ahead of myself. Oh, but anyway, since we're now in World Mushroom, we're gonna be swapping each kill just off like every 3 stages. Because like originally, what I was gonna do is I was gonna switch off as soon as we entered the world and have switch off every 4 stages. But I decided, no, I'll just do 3. Wow, he took out that hammer. And let's try this little technique out. There we go. Figured it might as well. And we missed the first green star. Oh well, that's okay. I'll go back and get that later. We actually do need to take these guys out for, I think, the 3rd green star. Oh no, wait, never mind. It's over here. And I overshot it. There we go. I just didn't, yeah. I just threw it like, I didn't throw it at the highest part of my jump that time. Anyway, we did that. So for the first 3 stages, we're gonna be World Flower. We're gonna be playing them as Rosalina, and then the next 3 we'll be playing as Toad. Then the next 3 as Peach, and then the next 3 as last 3 as Luigi. So that's how we're gonna handle it throughout all this. Like after we do these 3 stages, we'll go on to the next 3. Interestingly enough, the Flower Dash 5 is unlocked from the start. Not really sure why, but I'll get a little more into that when we get to it. But for now, it is what it's unlocked, and it doesn't unlock anything for completing it. So it's weird on how they did that. But anyway, yeah, we're in the stage again with the oh boy. I thought I was still in it a bit, and I was gonna try to jump and wall jump up there, but oh well. At least we got the green star. That's what kind of count. That's what counts. Let's try this. Whoa. Let's try this again, and it's time to avoid the star since we've collected it already. Need a bomb to get in there, but I don't think there are in there. It's probably just there because there was nothing in there. But smash this brick 5 times before how many it took, and then we can get the second green star. And I think there's another cat bell in here. Yeah, because that's what they're called, cat bells. Oh, it's yeah, auto scroll, and there's nothing we can really do about it except slowly get away from the fuzzies, which are instant kill. Darn it. Yeah. Alright, we can get another. We got another one. And then slow. Don't have much to say on this auto scroll because we can't just rush through it normally. Because there's like very few auto scrollers here. I somehow missed that. Oh shoot. Well, we're missing all that because I somehow missed that green coin. And what? Oh well, it's okay. I'll get it off camera. Yeah, normally I would kind of go ahead, but I don't want to go ahead here because oh, never mind. I'm thinking of the original stage because there was like this parts where the crushers the block stuff can come in and kind of crush you, but not in this case. But the fuzzies they'll come after you when you get to the flagpole. Okay, just one more stage as Rosalina, and then we can switch to Toad. In fact, this will actually be the last stage we'll play as Rosalina. For time we'll be playing as Rosalina for all of this game, pretty much, because there aren't any more points. Because planning. It's not that very many levels left in the game, which is why. And yeah, we're gonna need the fire flower here to light all these pedestals up, because we'll get a green star out of it. Yeah, I was having a little trouble with this last time when I was practicing this stage, but I guess I'm not anymore because I was doing this in like handheld mode, but since I have this on my TV, I can see pretty much fine. And then see here, there you are. And down, and farm points are done. Whoa. Wonder where this leads. Back to the beginning of this area. That's very useful. I think we do need to take out these torches, light up these torches too for a green star. With Dry Bones is chasing us. Okay, well at least I took them out. Darn it! Oh, voice by about these stages here I didn't mention yet. Boy, there's no checkpoints in them, so if you die, you pretty much have to start all the way over. But starting with World Mushroom. Anyway, we'll be. Yeah. Darn it, where the goes that? Can't remember if you can use that plan to light up the torches here. It is, I can't remember if you can. Oh, whoa. Right, now back we go a little bit for that one. And for close, but now. Darn, he kept moving. But yeah, I think you do need for yeah, I think you do need one. It is required to get them all for green star, but it's no more. More fire flowers. Yeah, even for Hero, you think you do. I'm just gonna take it kind of slow so I don't have to redo all the. I didn't even need to bounce off him. Alright, and that will be the last we'll be playing as Rosalina for this.